Welcome back to James Engineering. I wanted to take a few moments to show you our production floor and some of the models we have on the floor. Right here's our baby 362. This machine can have up to 3 tools. It's a dumb rotary table, so it just rotates at 0 to 8 RPM. It's got an automatic door on it, so you can see the guys are getting her together right now. So it's a real great entry-level machine, more like a Bridgeport, so you're in there making your manual setups and doing all these types of things. Not a real smart machine, but a real workhorse. Right next to this, we have a 562W. This machine is a little bit bigger. You can see it's about twice as wide. This is the wet version, so we can have a water system on here. It runs about 220 gallons a minute. On this machine, we can have multiple different tools on there, so we can do like 4 different tools on this machine. Uses the same rotary table, so it's still just like a Bridgeport. The operator's the one making all the setups and doing all the stuff. It's a pretty nice little machine, just a little bit bigger, so the difference between the 3 and the 5 is that extra tool. Over here to my right is an M4W Max system. The Max systems are a little bit different than the manual systems, so all of your axes are servo controlled. So on these systems, instead of you being in there making all the adjustments with your own hands and having to go back and make those adjustments every time you change parts, on this machine now we can save all of these parts by recipe, by program, by alphanumeric, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people do like part number, but now we can load a real assortment of parts into the machine and basically call up those recipes in about 3 seconds. A lot of times what we'll do with these machines is we'll work directly with the customer and make sure that there's not much tooling or fixturing change. So a lot of times you're gonna see like a 3-second to a 5-second changeover time between 2 different part numbers. Over here you can see the second 562W. Again, just like the sister that you saw a second ago. So this customer up in Canada, a pretty good customer of ours, you know, they bought 2 of these and we have 2 in construction right now. Right over here, we've got an M5W. So that's a Max system, but that's the large version of the Max system. So the one you saw a second ago was our small one. This one, we can have up to 2 towers in here. So we can go all the way up to 11 axis on this one. We can have a 0 to 1,000 RPM rotary table. This particular machine is going to have a giant pneumatic center in there. Parts in this machine are going to go all the way up to 30 inches. They can go down to about 6 inches. Over here we've got another M5W, a little bit different configuration here. So this machine does anywhere from 4-inch pinions all the way up to 2-foot parts. So this is an aerospace machine. So on this machine we've got 3 tools in here. It's still 11 axes, but we bring all of our tooling down and work on this special part here. Right over here we've got an M5 dry, so that would be an M5D. So this machine, again, as we're going to configure it, is going to be an 11-axis machine. This one's going to do some stuff in your kitchen. So we're going to see some real cool stainless pots and whatnot coming off this machine. So it really speaks to the flexibility of these machines, how we can go from gears to non-gear and all that other type of stuff. So right now, these are the machines we have on our assembly floor. We've got a bunch more machines in the fab shop going through right now, so they'll get paint here soon. But we've got a lot going on, and a few of these are looking for homes.